Alright, so I'm also going to cover the vacuum hoses going to the actuator for the four-wheel drive on Dodge, and they're also found on Jeeps. I had the transmission transfer case out recently, so I had disconnected the hard line that's coming over here to the transmission transfer case side. I had disconnected that and kind of moved it to the side. And then after I was putting it all back together, my four-wheel drive wasn't working, the light wasn't coming on at the dash, and the light does operate off that vacuum actuator. So if that thing's not sliding over and locking the two shafts together, then you're not going to get into four-wheel drive, because it's just going to spin this drive shaft and then just spin the carrier around itself in there, and you're not going to get any power to the wheels. So if you're having some issues, it very well could be the vacuum line. I had found that these old brittle hard lines, when I pushed it over to the side, it had broken one of the lines up here at the frame where it meets the hard line, and keeping me from getting vacuum to that actuator. So what I did for a quick fix is I got a piece of rubber vacuum hose, and I was able to reconnect the two broken pieces together with about a 1.5 inch long section of vacuum hose, and just butted them back together, and now the four-wheel drive's working, and should get me by for a little while. It's not a permanent fix, but definitely a good fix if you're stuck on the trail, and hopefully have an extra vacuum hose off your engine that you can cut a little piece out of to fix that if you break that brittle line, because you do have it over here on the transfer case side as well. So if you're off-road, you could get a stick up there and end up breaking that line, or hucking a rock up there, breaking that line. But yeah, a little piece of vacuum hose is a good quick fix, get you home, and buy you some more time before you got to try to replace the entire line there. But yeah, just something to look out for if you got these crappy vacuum actuated setups.